was doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and then with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the sack. Make $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power, and the come next. Ain't rap where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard the same. Clothes I wear my own. Y'all can own y'all label, I own my own.
The Suns win the opening tip. They'll have it first as we get going in the desert. Has a look. Daniel's shot won't go. Thompson. Wide open look won't go.
I can't believe he missed that, but look, you have to stay connected to him defensively or he'll eat you alive.
From long range.
To number 30, Troy Daniels. That's his first personal foul.
First try, no good. Second and 3, got it. Clint Capella able to recover with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Houston takes over.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Jumper's good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Take stock of the floor. To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Beyond the arc for 3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Rebound for Ayton. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on how far the refs are going to let him go.
Oops, he missed the first one. Misses the second as well. Lets it fly from long range. That's how you defend. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Fires the 3. Double figures in the first quarter. Now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow through. That release is effortless.
Booker. Clint Capella pins it. That'll get out. Last touch by Capella. Thompson lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's no good. Shot's not going down. For 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Clint Capella with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good. Great look and vision. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Phoenix has the ball. To Booker. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
4-3. It's Ayton with the rebound. Into the front court. It's Booker. Now down 6. Offensive board. And the rebound comes down to Harden. Going to launch beyond the arc. Smothering D. Capella to Harden. From long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nice pass to set things up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Slams it home on the putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Big finish at the rim. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Here's a chance from long range. Not easy.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Booker with it. They trail by 7. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Lets it fly from long range. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage. Rockets in control of the basketball. To Harden. Shot from in close, no good. To Booker. DeAndre Ayton. Trying to cash in. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
To Harden. Fires the 3. No good. That's great defense. To Thompson. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but...
Substitutions, Phoenix. Substitutions, Houston.
To Jackson. For 3. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Textbook defense. To Redick. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Number 31, John Henson.
The The drive, right to the basket. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Suns with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Surveys the floor. Fires the three and knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
For three. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
To Jackson.
Go ahead, do your thing, dog.
To Redick. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Knocks it down. To Jackson. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. From long range. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Here's a chance from long range. Message received. Well defended. Suns control the possession. Has a chance. Daniel's shot won't go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
And now he's going to shoot a few more. T.J. Warren, couple of free throws on the way. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Misses the first. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Another chance. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
It's Phoenix ball.
Pick up, back up. Cut it.
Probing the defense. And the rebound taken in by the Rockets. Gordon with it. Up 6. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Another possession, they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
To Jackson. Here comes the screen. Josh Jackson. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Rockets have the ball. Lets it fly from long range. He was all over him. Josh Jackson. To Redick. Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark. Oh, and a putback.
Now, while everybody was staring at the flight of the ball on the defensive end, he was busy carving out space, being active, getting that offensive rebound. That's his second offensive rebound in the first quarter.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. A three-pointer at the buzzer is good. They can check it all they want, but that clearly... 1 quarter down. Long way to go.
Entering the game for the Suns, number 11, Klay Thompson.
Costa Kufos. Tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
For 3, drains it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Short jumper off the mark. To P.J. Tucker. Fires the three. Now that's a contest. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. And now Houston has the basketball. Going to launch beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time. To Thompson from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Mikal Bridges to Thompson. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 3. Not going down for him this time.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Tough shot. He hits.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Thompson. No, I missed a short one there. Here's a chance from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. It's Suns ball. Lays it up and in.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
It's Henson with the rebound. Thompson to bring it into the front court. 2-point advantage. Here comes the screen. Mikal Bridges to Thompson. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Beyond the arc for 3. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Whoops, that won't go. To Mikal Bridges. Costa Koufos swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Lets it fly from long range. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Fires the 3. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Smothering D. To Thompson. And count the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do
It's Rockets ball. For three. Great defense, forcing the miss. Count the basket inside.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
And he can't convert the free throw. Thompson buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Working hard on the glass.
Just up.
Short jumper won't go down. Phoenix with it.
I got him. Here we go. Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Has a look. Yes.
We all knew what was going to happen.
Fires the three. Well defended.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive.